Hey fellow agents, this is Agent Smith and we're going to be playing Leisure Suit Larry. This is the reloaded edition of the first game in the series. I decided to go with this one just because it was kind of updated and had some new stuff, and I played the original so many times. I figured it would be fun to try it out a little different with puzzles and things being different, so... if y'all want to see the original versions of the game, you just let me know and I'll record a thing for those as well, but go ahead and get a new game started. Sturgeon General Warning. Leisure Suit Larry Reloaded contains some elements of plot which may not be considered appropriate for some children. And so I have to give that on every episode, by the way, that this game is considered more of an adult game, although some are worse than others. There may or may not be nudity, and I'll do my best to clear any of that kind of stuff out. How old are you anyway? I am 19 to 39. Yeah, sure you are. To verify your age, please answer these 5 simple questions, so hopefully I can get through them. Theodore Giselle is also known as... I think that's Dr. Seuss. Yeah. What did some people call French fries for a brief time in the early 2000s? Freedom fries. What haircut grew out of a TV show? That would be... the Rachel from Friends. Who's smarter than the average bear? That would be Rudy Giuliani used to be the mayor of New York. And now slip into your Leisure Suit and prepare to enter Leisure Suit Larry Reloaded. Didn't think it was gonna be that. Thought it was gonna be harder than that, but alright.
Your name is Larry. Larry Laffer. You've arrived in beautiful Lost Wages without luggage. The airline lost it. Without a hotel reservation, you forgot to get one. And without a clue. You've never had one. You exit the cab. The hot, dry air of Lost Wages hits you in the face like a hard slap. A feeling not wholly unfamiliar to
that
you.
crutch.
After your cab ride, you may be low on funds, but you've got the looks, the lines, and the leisure suit. You're in town to find true love. And if you happen to get lucky along the way, that's okay. After all, you're nearly 40.
And still a virgin. Still
Not true for
untouched
me.
by human hands. Look out, ladies. I'm finding love tonight.
Yeah, good luck with that. So this is old school style, just like the original ones. You have your walk, look, touch, talk, and taste, which is different on this one, and then is on clothing stuff. You got your items menu and stuff like that. So, can of Listerine industrial, Listerine industrial strength breath spray. While it contains some wrinkled business cards, a lot of notes, some credit cards, which won't work in this game, and $94 in cash. So, and just like the previous ones, the same usage and stuff like that. If I want to try to use something, there we go.
Ah.
Gotta keep that breath smelling good. All right, let's go ahead and head into the Lefty's bar. If I remember correctly, you're able to get into this, but you need to have a code to do so.
You rap loudly on the Naugahyde door.
Yeah? What's the password?
And of course, I don't have it.
Swordfish?
Damn fool, have some originality.
Hey. Fine. So, we'll go ahead and sit down at the bar.
You take a seat on an available bar stool.
Hello?
What'll it be?
We are going to take a shot of whiskey.
I'll have a glass of your fine well whiskey.
Well, whiskey, the cheapest you can get.
That'll be $5, please.
You flip $5 onto the counter. You don't drink the whiskey, but instead decide to carry it with you wherever you go, precariously balanced in an open shot glass.
Yeah, because that's how you do. Alright, let's go ahead and get down off this. We're going to head in the back, and I believe, if I remember correctly, you can still get the code from back here. There's a couple of things that we need, but we got to do some
You are in a dimly
talking.
lit hallway. The peeling wallpaper gives the roaches something to watch. Clutter fills the room, and a filthy drunk wearing filthy clothes sits on the filthy floor, leaning his filthy back against the filthy wall.
I think everything is filthy.
It's a poster of supermodel Sweet Cheeks Marie Bonds, a model with a thing for men in uniform. It's a poster of supermodel B. Wankmeister. For her work entertaining the troops, she earned the slogan, "The face that erected 1,000,000 pup tents."
All right.
He is a poor little lamb who has lost his way, and also his bladder control.
Yeah. So this is the guy I got to give the whiskey to. I know some of this stuff as we go. It might be a little bit tougher, but I know a few things because I played this game a few times. I've never actually beat it. If I did, I don't remember.
That hit the spot. You know, you must be my only friend in the whole world.
Don't give alcohol to
So,
alcoholics.
I'm gonna give you my only possession, all I got in the world.
Coaster.
Besides, what's a guy like me need with a coaster? I mean, what am I, high society?
We'll change this up a bit. It's a coaster from Lefties. He must have spent over a penny a piece on these. Flip it over. Ooh, what's this? On the back of the coaster, there's some numbers. 72446. That's actually going to be a code we're going to need later. Into the John. A ring on the frickin' counter? Take that.
Score!
Don't taste the walls.
Lefty's restroom walls are filled with clever reading material, enough to keep you reading for a long, long time. Piles of magazines sit on the floor. Piles of magazines sit on the floor.
Nothing else. Toilet paper everywhere. I know you can use the restroom as usual point systems here.
You pee into the toilet.
Oh. I got rid of the animation.
Great.
It used to be
You
an
hit
animation
the top,
for
the
that.
seat, the tank, everything but the bowl. You start to wash your hands in the cold water. Then you realize that there's no soap. Then you realize that there are no paper towels. So you wash your hands as well as you can and wipe them on the back of your shirt, under your jacket where the wet spots won't show. You turn on the hot tap. Immediately, steam starts to chug from the spigot. Technically, steam is invisible. This is water vapor, but nobody likes a narrating smartass. You notice some writing in the mirror.
Ken sent me. That could be important. I'll have to remember it.
You grab a scrap of toilet paper and, cleverly chewing one of your fingernails to the quick, you scrawl the words "Ken sent me" in blood on the paper. You turn off the hot tap and the mist slowly clears.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, your hands stink now from touching everything. Alright, I think that's the password that we need to get into that room, so we're gonna go ahead and head back there. There's candies that we need to get up in this hooker's place. And
Hey,
so
dork,
there's a hooker.
you got toilet paper stuck to your shoe. Ha ha ha.
A lot of the stuff is the same as it was. You can have conversations with a lot of these people. There's things like that to do in this.
You
But
rap loudly on the Naugahyde door.
Yeah? What's the password?
get my kin sent me.
You read off the strange password you discovered in the John.
Ken sent me?
Come on in.
Not sure who Ken is, but...
Ah, you recognize this setup from a number of art films you've viewed. The gentleman before you is basically working the front desk. His employee is upstairs, waiting to provide quick expert services to a discriminating clientele.
The fish and the moose that were in the background are on the other side.
That's some impressive tale.
Well, someone's gotta say it. That's one handsome moose ass.
If you only had a dime for every time you said that. Lefties used to have bowls of free nuts at the bar, provided by these nuts, TM, in exchange for promotional consideration. Note, the TM trademark symbol is a registered trademark of Trademark Registry, Inc., a wholly owned subsidiary of Copyright Registered Trademarks, LLC. I wonder what the artist was getting at.
Shaved beaver.
You can't believe all the crap Lefty collects.
Literally.
The old clattering teeth trick. Really breaks the ice at parties, especially if you party with a lot of 6-year-olds. It's the head of a cock. What? What did I say? Whoever shaved this pussy didn't finish the job. It's one of those tasteful calendars that the tool companies put out.
Oh, okay.
There's a cabinet filled with a wide variety of sex toys, no doubt for the use of customers. The cabinet appears to be locked tight with a combination lock.
That's probably for my thing.
On a stand in the corner is the infamous butt bottle, introduced in 1972 by Lowbrow Beverage Company as packaging for their first flavored vodka. The less said about that vodka, the better.
Apparently it's a bad vodka. Alright, I do know I gotta turn this TV
Since nobody seems to be using it, you glom the remote.
Glom. Operating the principle of line-of-sight infrared transmissions, the remote control baffles you completely in part because it's currently dead. Oh shit. Press the buttons and nothing happens. Okay. Let's try to use the code.
The cabinet is locked.
What the? Excuse me, let me use the code.
Bingo! You use the combination on the coaster to quietly unlock the cabinet. You dispose of the evidence by tossing the coaster behind the cabinet, where it's unlikely to be found for thousands of years.
I'll never forget that number. It's burned into my memory, I think. Wait!
I already
what
forgot
was
it.
it?
Yeah.
4 something, right?
Alright, let's get some of these dildos. There should be some batteries in these.
The cabinet is unlocked. Were you looking for something? The cabinet is unlocked. Yes! Score 1 battery-operated, sleek, slightly sticky personal massager.
No, I had to get a very specific one, apparently. Ugh. Jesus. It's the Gasmatic 2000, the vibrator with auto whoop and extra pizzazz for today's on-the-go woman. They name things 2000 because it's so far away. Larry will be an old man by then, and everything he does will be extra creepy. Stuck on auto vibrate, so it vibrates whenever it senses pressure. You try to open the battery compartment, but it's hard to open. Battery compartment opens a little bit more. Careful, Eric. If it opens, you might not be able to get it closed again. I want the batteries, though. Pop open the battery compartment. A disgusting mess of goop and their air shoots out under pressure and overflows. Ugh. There we go. Energizers. I feel strong and surging with energy. I didn't mean to touch them. I meant to put them in the remote. Open the back of the remote. Okay, excuse me. Oh, there, I opened the back of the remote. Now it works. Okay. Now, let's turn on this TV to
You aim the remote
guy.
at the TV and push the power button. Don't make me wistful. You wouldn't like me when I'm wistful. You've managed to turn on the TV. You've caught Prodigious P's attention, but he doesn't seem interested enough in the program to leave his post by the stairs.
It used to go straight to porn, so...
You aim the remote at the TV and push the channel button. Hey, don't touch your knob. We'll be back in 2 and 2. Another boring game show. Prodigious P doesn't seem interested enough in the program to leave his post by the stairs. You aim the remote at the TV and push the channel button.
What you are witnessing is real.
Oh my goodness, how many of the channels do I have to go through?
They're actual litigants with a case pending in California Municipal Court.
Another boring, real-life white trash catfight show. Prodigious P doesn't seem interested enough in the program to leave his post by the stairs. You aim the remote at the TV and push the channel button.
And thank you for your support. You've been a brick through this whole thing.
Another boring commercial for wine coolers. Prodigious P doesn't seem interested enough in the program to leave his post by the stairs. You aim the remote at the TV and push the channel button.
What you talking about, Willis?
Another boring sitcom. Prodigious P doesn't seem interested enough in the program to leave his post.
Yeah.
You aim the remote at the TV and push the channel button. Please have your pet spayed, neutered, or both, just to be safe.
Both.
Another boring appeal. Prodigious P doesn't seem interested. You aim the remote at the TV and push the channel button.
I love this razor so much, I bought the company. And this railroad. And 2 United States senators.
Another boring infomercial. Prodigious P does. You aim the remote at the TV and push the channel button.
There we go, that sounds right.
deeper.
Pull it out a little deeper.
All right.
Yeah, huh?
But this is wrong. For God's sakes, I am your accountant.
Then give it to me 32% harder.
This is stupid. I got his attention. That's such a good point, apparently.
It's a good thing that you did that, Larry. A very good thing. You sort of wished him into the porn field, didn't you? You carefully sneak the remote into Prodigious P's pocket, since you won't be needing it anymore.
Yes, he'll be permanently distracted. Alright, let's go on upstairs. He won't let us up there before anyway.
With Prodigious P presently preoccupied, you're able to proceed.
A lot of P's in that sentence.
This must be the place.
Just so you know, if you're into Peking duck play, I need 24 hours advance notice.
Yum. So I'm actually here for this candy. I need it for later, I know
You
that much.
start to pick up the candy.
What are you doing with that?
I'm sorry. Did you want it?
Sure, I wanted it. That's my candy.
Are you sure? It might help me find true love.
Well, I am a sucker for true love. Sure,
worked.
what
Awesome.
the heck. Take it. Take it and go find yourself some true love.
Thank you.
Why?
Thank you very much.
Mazel tov.
Now this is a mistake, but the game doesn't work in the old system as it used to. I think I can save, and I don't know if I'm pretty sure you don't die anymore in these.
Hey, I'm not in the
Supposed to have
rough
protection
trade.
before you
You
mess with
wanna
them.
get busy? You can start by taking off your clothes.
You quickly check your fly by zipping it up and down a few times.
Zips up, zips down in an instant for easy access. Yeah, baby.
Okay.
You strip off your jacket. You strip off the rest of your clothes. You hop into bed with the hooker.
This is a bad idea. Oh, they censored it for me. That saved me some trouble.
Although successful, you feel less than satisfied. Technically speaking, you're no longer a virgin, but for some reason the thrill just wasn't there.
Done and
You
done.
vow to continue your quest until you please your heart, not just your other organs.
Alright, let's just go ahead
You
and...
put all your clothes back on.
Now we'll just hop on out the window.
You open the window and climb out onto the fire escape.
A non-existent fire escape? Oh, it does exist. Alright.
You can't reach it from up here.
Not gonna matter in a second.
Say, you might have a new career in dumpster diving.
Wrestling and garbage.
Hey,
Not a
look
hammer.
at this.
You pop up with one perfectly good hammer with just a little bit of mystery goo on the handle.
Mystery goo. Head back out to the main street that's close in the front of the bar.
Suddenly, you feel an uncomfortable twinge. The twinge grows into a pang. The pang grows into a pain in the
This is
way.
why you don't sleep with hookers,
Then
man.
there's this slightly bursting and dying sensation. Didn't your mother ever teach you not to go out in the rain without wearing your lubbers?
Yes.
The lady upstairs is a human petri dish.
Zoop. Oh, that's cool. This is different. Normally you just die. Awesome.
He's alive! Alive!
I'm assuming all the people that are in these pictures that look like real humans must be people who worked on this game. There you go. Did I keep all my stuff or did I have to restart? Nope, I got everything there. Perfect. So before we continue forward, that's everything we need to do here at Lefty's Bar. We're going to head to the casinos after this one, but I will do that in the next one. I hope you guys are enjoying this. If you are, give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to comment and subscribe and hit that notification bell. Other than that, I'll see you guys next time. Have a great day. Hey fellow agents, don't forget to like and subscribe by clicking the button in the center of the screen. You can also find the last video by clicking the button to the left, and you can take a look at some of the other stuff I've done by clicking the button to the right. Hope you enjoyed the video, and have a good day.